This podcast contains strong language, strong opinions, and a twisted sense of humor. Side effects of listening may include uncontrollable laughter, talking back to your speaker, and reevaluating all life choices. If you're still here after all of that, welcome. You're our kind of people.
Little girl.
Yeah, she is a little fair. I'm trying to find the picture. He's talking about they was just talking real close. You lying? Okay, you tell me what that look like.
Nah. I know he got his arms around her.
Oh yeah.
He was in there. I said, what could you possibly be talking about?
Is she cute?
She's cute. She's cute.
Are you just saying that because you might be getting recorded?
You petty. No. Seriously, she's a cute little girl. I like her. Mm-hmm. I do.
But he is only 12.
What that mean?
You gonna be a grandmother?
Listen.
While he 13.
No.
Hey, is that like a double standard? Like, what if it was your daughter? Would you ride with it?
I went off. I just didn't go off as hard. I probably would have went off way harder if it was a girl. I'm not gonna lie, but he lied about it anyway. And then I can't technically see anything. And his brother is the one that sent me the picture. He
a snitch. He a snitch.
Yeah, he got it.
That is funny. So his brother get a little thing, and he ain't getting nothing. So
he tricked on him.
So he tricked on him.
Yep, it is what it is.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Well,
full volume, no filter.
Stop playing with me. I can do what I want.
Welcome to Full Volume, No Filter. I'm your host, Trelane, and I'm here with my crew. Y'all ready?
We always ready.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Get it.
Yeah, it's only 3 of us again today. So Leota had an emergency. So he attended to some family business, but thoughts and prayers to Leota.
Yes.
And let's get the show started.
Did you say thoughts and prayers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thoughts and prayers. It's a family matter, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a family matter like Urkel.
That type of family matter. I got you.
Right.
So what's up? How was y'all weekend?
It was good. You go first.
I go first?
You go first.
Yeah.
You know what? It was dope for me. I was just just hanging out, man, just being lazy this weekend. Went out, did a little bit of shopping, and just living it up. Like I said, I mean, right now it's all about sleep for me. I got about another week.
I know that's right.
So when you say
catering,
shopping, what type of shopping?
I actually got me a little bit of something. Finally, I'm one of those people like I'm not a real big, spend money on myself type of thing. I like to give more than I receive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I just said, what I'm saying? This week I'm gonna spend a young $20, and
oh my God, $20.
We broke over here.
What did you get for $20?
Yo, I got this badass Walmart belt.
I can't do it. Not this badass.
Right? I went in looking for some stuff. Like, man, I'm gonna get me some socks, and end up getting some sleep clothes for the kids and stuff. It's like that. It's terrible.
Okay,
terrible.
That's all you did this weekend?
That's all I did, man. I most of the time it'd be a lot more eventful, but this weekend it was pretty chill.
Yeah,
Chill.
Mine was pretty chill too. I didn't do too much. Took my son to a little birthday event, dropped him off. Had a little ice cream date. That was eventful.
Ice cream date?
Yeah, ice cream. So there's this ice cream at Oberweis. It is seasonal, you guys. Go pick it up, okay? It's called Apple Crisp. I don't know. It's apple pie mixed with, I guess, vanilla ice cream. It's so delicious.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah. They sell that.
Yeah.
All the time.
No, they do not. Apple Crisp is seasonal.
No, it's seasonal for them.
Yeah, but theirs is like a different apple. I've tasted other people's Apple Crisp. It don't taste like it tastes really, really good. Like,
what's crazy? It's like hot apple juice is what it's. We call it cider here.
Yeah.
It's just hot ass apple juice. It's just apple juice, bro.
That's all it is?
That's all it is boiled apple juice. If you want to put a little bit of extra cinnamon in it, oh, it's an apple cider.
It's an apple cider. That's what makes it cider, is the cinnamon, I think.
That's what make us freaking weirdos in America.
Is it?
We got double names for every goddamn thing, and it's the same crap.
Oh, my God. But yeah, so I also cooked on Sunday, and I watched the game. Okay, the Bears did their thing.
Yeah,
Big up to the Bears, okay?
Big up, shout out to the Bears, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we number one in the Bears?
My Giants lost against the Bears. So.
Oh, my God. Who's? Oh, my.
But you know, if Dart didn't get hurt,
oh, my God,
they would have won. Because when he got hurt, they sent in Russell Wilson.
I'm going to tell you something.
Russell.
Listen,
old ass.
A win is a win. Don't be trying to make excuses like New York was killing the game anyway.
Exactly.
They were. No, they weren't.
No, they were. Was it 4 and something?
What happened?
What were they? What was their score? Their record?
Well, hold on. You said, was it 4 something?
4 and something. Like, what are they?
New York is like 2 and.
Oh, shit.
So
okay.
You couldn't even give them credit for that.
Right.
Didn't he just say they were killing it?
Right. I'm like,
no, they were killing the Bears. And when Dart went down, that's when the Bears came back and beat the Giants. That's all I'm saying. The Giants was beating them.
You can't just give them no damn
No,
credit.
no. Kudos to the Bears. Yo, I'm rooting for the Bears. That's what's up. That is good. Hometown. I'm going to root for the hometown, but not against my team. So kudos to the Bears for doing what they're doing. They're looking phenomenal.
I hope they keep doing it.
Their defense is great.
Yeah. Keep going.
So this weekend, what I did was sit down, watch some football as always. And the wife and I sat down and watched a movie called The Long Walk.
I heard about it.
Let me tell you something. It is a must see.
Isn't that when they have to, if they stop, they get killed or something like that?
Yes. So not to tell too much about it. No. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Spoiler alert.
No.
I'm about to say it. This is my weekend.
No, you cannot tell the movie.
I'm not going to tell it, but I'm going to tell.
I actually want to see it.
Okay. Well, like he said, if they stop walking, they get killed.
Okay.
Right?
That's all I need to know.
They have to maintain, I'm telling the trailer if nobody's seen it.
Okay.
They have to maintain 3 miles per hour. They do not get sleep. And it's the last one. The last one at the end is the winner. So they win a prize.
Get out. Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
So it is a must see.
So where do you find this? On Netflix or what is it?
It's on Tubi.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
But no, it was a good movie. So I liked it, and I suggest it to anybody that want to watch a good film. They're walking, the entire thing. They're walking and just talking, but you got to see what happens while they're walking.
Got you.
It's amazing.
Okay,
it's amazing.
Now I got to tell you too. I watched. We did watch the Ed Gein story. I think that's on Netflix. It's pretty good. The first 2 episodes kind of drug, but the rest of it was it was messed up.
Really?
Isn't that Charlie Henning that's playing Ed Gaines from Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ed Gein, if you get a chance to watch it, actually it's pretty. I just the history of him. You know, it was more. You know, a lot of the horror flicks took their inspiration from what he did in real life. So that's why I was just like, really? You know, when you think a person is like that in real life, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. They adapted a couple things and elaborated it, but overall,
it could have been worse. That we might think it's elaboration, but it could have been worse. He could have done probably because nobody was there.
No, what I mean by what they did was in the horror flicks that they took it from is what I was referring to. So they Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he wasn't that guy, but he did something similar to it, which made the movie, and they just went wild with the movie part.
Got you.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I seen a couple of, I'm not into that whole psycho killer type shit.
Why?
I'm just not.
That's
so
exciting.
you just into the killer shit without the psycho.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I watch Menace Society and Boys in the Hood. there's some killing in there, but
Man,
you know, just a story.
A long walk. I mean,
you know,
if it was 10
Don't-
people from the
please do
start,
not-
that
please
means
do
you
not
saw
make
at
him
least
tell the
9
movie.
people get smoked.
Please.
That's all I'm saying.
this is more of a fictional, you know, just a
you don't like the real life story.
the real life story about how one person killed this person, had him in their basement, put him in the wall, ate their liver.
Yeah. I
That
kinda don't
is
like that either.
crazy. That
Yeah.
is crazy, you know?
Mhm.
So no, I'm not into that type of stuff, man. It just made me be like, wow, there's some sick people out here. But this movie that I see people walking and just dying because they slow down or stopped,
Yeah.
I'm like,
If it wasn't for certain movies, I wouldn't know what the hell a fava bean was.
you're stupid.
Or Chianti. What the hell is Chianti?
Oh my god.
Hell is fava beans. I don't know what that was. I know now though.
Well, I got a question for y'all. If y'all found a ton of money, a bunch of money, let's say $10,000, what are y'all doing?
Keeping it.
I'm gonna keep it.
You keeping it?
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Is that what
That's
you call
what
it?
I call a blessing. There you go.
Mhm.
So what would you call it for the person that lost it?
A lesson.
I'm with Bugsy.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about that's not pocket money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right.
like it just fell out your pocket. My thing is $10,000 is a nice wad
It
or
is.
something. Well, you know that wad, that bulge is gone. Or
Right,
that
you know,
bag is
you-
gone.
No,
You said
well,
they noticed, huh?
no. You could have left it on top of a car and it slid off trying to put the baby in the car.
Why would you
but-
have 10,000?
That's my point.
in a-
Okay, so check this out. There's a story about this young man. He found a $10,000 in a bag. He found a bunch of money in the bag.
Right?
Returned it to the woman.
Right. I think I remember. I know the story.
He returned it to the woman.
Right?
$3,000 was missing.
So he took 3.
I don't know. We don't know if he took $3,000. He's going to say no, right? But he returned $10,000. But let's just say that $10,000 was for an operation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that $10,000 was to take to somebody gave her that money so that she can put a down payment for a house. And you're saying that it's a lesson for her.
It is a lesson for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care what kind of excuse you're trying to make for this woman.
No.
The
I'm
fact-
playing
what
the
I'm
devil's
saying
advocate as always.
I know. The fact that you had it in cash is your damn fault, and
Yes.
that's why you lost it. Because if
Drug
somebody,
dealers don't carry
then
fucking.
you really don't. Then that's a lesson for you for real, because you got to take that. That's just part of the game. You lose out on money because if you get pulled over or if you get arrested, you ain't getting that money back.
Right.
So any scenario you say, far as that $10,000 cash being,
Who said you're not getting the money back?
what are you talking about? If you get caught with drug money and you get convicted,
They don't know it's drug money. They're assuming if they have drugs on you or you're probably a known felon.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's different. But I'm saying if she got the money from somebody else,
then she shouldn't have had it in cash. That's what I'm saying.
if you're a drug dealer, what he gonna give you, a coupon?
Then if that's my point, if you're a drug dealer and gave money to somebody else and you got the money from the drug dealer, that's a lesson. It started bad from the beginning and you lost it bad. That's your ass. That's all I
But
can
now
say.
you got the money from the drug dealer.
Yep.
Mm.
And it's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
But that's the thing. I'm oblivious. So
Right.
my thing is, if I go get it from the drug dealer,
But you know
then
it's
I'm
drug
bogus.
money. You
You
know,
you don't know, right? Like you said, you don't know. I found this money,
but you're
it
assuming.
could have been anywhere. It could have been a blessing. I just watched a video where the dude put a wad of cash underneath a rock, and then he did a video of where it was for anybody to get.
I watch
it, right?
that all the time. It's in Chicago, and I be trying
You
to
be
get
going
there.
over there?
I be trying to get there, but I be late
Busy.
because it's all the way in Chicago, and I'm in the suburbs. So by the time I get there, somebody already watched it.
But that's what I'm saying. So what am I supposed to say there? I don't know. That might have been that dude, and I just missed the video, and now I got 10 racks.
Sometimes
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't just miss out on your blessing.
You can't miss out, man.
You can't miss out on your blessing.
You did?
That's crazy. It could have been for her son's liver transplant.
Then it should have been in
Then
cash.
it should have been.
It should have. It's certified check.
It should have been in her hoodie.
They should have been
Y'all are-
Zelle in or something.
Y'all are some horrible people, but I'll keep that shit too.
Okay, then.
Right. Devil advocate these nuts.
Right.
Now.
You know,
You
but-
would have kept it too.
Definitely. definitely would have kept it and sent her a note. Sorry. Because he had her address to go return it. I would have wrote her a nice note. I would have mailed it from a different town.
Oh my God.
So that it can't trace back to me.
No, matter of fact, you know what? I know we talking about it, but this SOB called the cops on him, right?
Yes. And
she called the cops on him. Yeah.
And he got arrested.
Wait, you're not telling the whole story here.
And
yeah.
Right.
Let him go.
He literally got arrested for doing a good deed.
So for doing a good deed, she said he stole $3,000. $3,000 was missing. So she is suing him for $3,000.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's why you just keep the money.
I remember that.
No, you wouldn't have got shit back. That's what I'm saying.
That's not even the worst. The judge pretty much said you have to make sure you document everything or something, or because the judge was with it. They remember, just because when you get arrested, somebody had to say you had enough probable cause. The cops did for you to get arrested for that. So they took what they knew.
There's no probable cause in that. There's none.
But
all she said was, "I'm missing this."
That's my point. But the probable cause is, I'm missing this money. This guy's the one gave me back the money.
But
that's two things.
That's not probable cause.
They gotta have proof though. Just because
they don't have to have proof.
Why not? Why wouldn't they have to have proof?
It's not their job to. It's not the
so
cop's job to prove anything.
Said?
It's their job to get enough evidence for the prosecutor to prove that you did it. That's the difference. People think cops don't got to prove shit. They just got to collect evidence and say, we got enough evidence to arrest you for this. And then it's not our job after that.
So what was their evidence?
Her word. A woman saying this. And
him being the main person bringing it back. Right. Because she knew who he was and he brought it back. She accused. We say this. It's what about any accusations with women make accusations about getting beat, and the man didn't get beat, but he go to jail until they figure out he didn't do it.
No,
that happens.
That happens.
That happened to me. That's why he could talk about it.
Yeah,
that woman claimed that something happened, but it was on video. I didn't touch her, but they arrested me anyway because she said something.
Yeah, I don't think people really understand what probable cause, how broad it is. What reason a police officer can have to do that. So I know we're getting off the subject a little. She's a piece of shit for doing that, because this is the thing. I get that you were missing $3,000, but you could have lost even more. But the fact that you had the audacity to call the police and then sue the dude after he gave you back 10,000 of it was sensitive. Now, whether or not he get convicted, that's probably not. I pray it don't happen. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, he gave you $10,000 that he found. He could have said "F you" and you would have never known.
Would have never known.
But the nerve! I hope she lose everything.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Everything.
That shit bogus as hell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's full of shit, man.
She's full of shit.
She's full of shit.
Now, what it could have been is that she only had 7,000, and he returned the 7,000, but she needed an extra 3,000.
It was 10.
No, she had 10, and she said she was missing 3 of that 10.
Oh, I thought she had said 13 and he brought back 10.
No, she had 10. 3 was missing.
Okay.
Right. So he brought back 7,000.
But what's effed up though, because he's a kid. That's one.
How old?
So, he's young, but I don't think he's old enough to get. If he had the $3,000, you know what I'm saying? Because people think, one of the things I tell you about suing somebody, people think if I sue you, I'm gonna get that money. It don't work like that, right?
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. If you came and you sued me, right, and you said I want to get $200,000, right, and the judge say you got to pay her $200,000, I can file bankruptcy because I didn't got it. You know what I'm saying? I filed bankruptcy. You can't do nothing about it.
And you can put that on now.
I can put that on because you put me in debt.
Dang.
You put me in debt and I can't afford to pay it. So what you supposed to do?
I never thought of that.
Women are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all did hear about that woman who sued the other woman for taking her man. So
I saw that.
So she can actually put that. She can put that on her bankruptcy.
$1.75 million.
What's effed up about it though? What's effed up about it is that it made a precedent. which means now if somebody want to do it later, they can reference that case because that case went through. Some of the stuff definitely probably should. The crazy thing about we're talking about somebody being sued, there's a time in certain countries, if you do that, you get your ass killed.
Really?
Yeah, for adultery and everything. It was a time where you couldn't be an adulterer.
You couldn't. And that's what I was trying to say, that when we were talking about that earlier this week,
Yeah.
it's in North Carolina, South Dakota, Mississippi, Utah, and somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where they had that law. If you take somebody, causes their marriage to fail, they can sue you, which is crazy. It's called abandonment, something like that.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Crazy.
But you know what? From what I remember, isn't adultery technically still against a law? But it's just not enforced.
I don't know, because I know certain states follow it harshly, but I don't think it's here. Like, I don't think they do anything for you here in Chicago. So
know.
you're safe. You're safe. You're all right, Bugsy.
Oh no, I'm good.
No worries.
So just in case you want to step out,
Right?
No, I'll be putting lipstick on my fingers, making a little mouth before I
Oh my God.
slide on the old lady.
let me see. So yeah, that woman. But back to that guy returning the money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have returned anything.
Yeah.
She would have been missing out.
That's what I'm talking about. And now, if anybody see that story and ever run into that situation, they ain't gonna turn that in. So you definitely SOL.
You better not drop your wallet in front of me.
He's taking that shit.
And guess what? I'm gonna put my foot over it. Like I don't even see it.
Slide it to you.
Slide it all the way home. You ain't getting your money back.
Right.
You be lying anyway, so it don't even matter.
Did you? Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Crazy.
You go. So but that's crazy. But if y'all ever see somebody drop money, keep that shit. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Might be the wrong advice. Keep that shit.
Yeah, no good deeds over here.
No good deeds from FVNF. We are not returning your money.
Right.
Because you can get sued and now you SOL
all day.
All day. So yeah, speaking of women being fucking crazy, right?
Who was speaking of this?
That's what we were talking about, how
Whatever.
the guy returned the money and the woman cried wolf, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of crazy ass women,
Oh my God.
no shade to you because we love you.
Okay.
We love Lady P, right? You're the best.
Thank you.
Now, why are men losing interest in relationship and marriage? Why do y'all think that?
That's good.
I don't know. Maybe because I got a lot.
You gotta. Well,
to talk about with
okay.
that.
Well, let's start with you.
No. Let's start with you.
Why it gotta be me? Because maybe I can combat what he's saying. Because I mean, I think people lose interest in marriages and relationships. Not people.
Men.
Men.
There we go.
Because the excitement. The
elaborate on that before you move on.
Oh my God.
The excitement of what?
So some people can get comfortable and get boring, I should say. So it's like, okay, nothing is fun. You don't make it interesting. You don't try to, do date nights or do something special for him or, like things of that nature. Like he starts getting lost into just the everyday life and you're not showing a little bit like how the same way she got you. She got to keep you.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. So I feel that that's very true. Like the same and vice versa. The same way, a man got me, he gotta keep me the same way. So yeah, putting in the extra work, the extra footwork and trying to keep someone happy. That's a daily job. You can't just get relaxed just because, okay, we together now. Like, oh, we married. That's not how it works. I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that? Like,
because that wasn't even the question.
What?
No. Because I see. This is the thing, right? So one of the things is that one, there's no gratitude is gone for one, because people have got to confuse with what I So what I'm supposed to do.
Deserve what they deserve.
You know what I'm saying? So dig this, right? As a man, I want to be responsible. I want to provide in everything, right? I want to be a provider. I want to be a protector. That's part of what's in my DNA.
Okay.
But that don't mean I have to do it for your ass. So the fact that I chose to do it for you, don't take it for granted, and that's what happens. So my thing is, there's only a couple things that most men will be fine with, and it ain't even the same as it used to be. It used to be where you had to clean, where they wanted you to be a good cook, or where they wanted you to, fuck and shut up, right? Some of those can fall off right about now, the way the economy is. Meaning, maybe she can come and clean maybe she can come and clean and cook all the time. So you kind of slack on it. That's not a have to, where they have to be the greatest, neat freak in the world or the greatest cook in the world, right? Y'all may be ordering out food. Y'all still eating. You know what I'm saying? The main issue, because when you look at a lot of relationships that don't make it and how they lose interest, a lot of them, when it come to men, be because of the bedroom. When it come with the women, though, a lot of times, and we're talking about like when they leave and get divorced and all that stuff, it be, we're not making you happy, which is the craziest thing, because nobody can make you happy. I always say we can only put you in the positions and places that may make you happy. It's your attitude and how you receive it that determines whether or not you're happy, right? So the thing is that if we both in the world and we working hard, and we got to be realistic about it. I'm not saying you got to be the only cook. You got to be the only one around, doing all that. But what I found, which was crazy about most ladies, is the dude that do the less and treat them the worse be the ones they do and keep with the spicy.
I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that.
I would have to disagree with that too.
I don't agree with that.
I would have to disagree. What I think it is society. Okay, so society, girls are not. Back in the days, you had to work for pussy. You had to work for it. Now you don't have to work for pussy at all.
Bingo, right there.
Women, but listen right listen what the question was. It says, why are they losing interest in relationship and marriage? You don't have to get in a relationship no more to fuck her.
Oh, okay. So
you don't have to. All you have to do is have a little something, or have a nice whip, show them that you got a little money, and they throwing them draws at you. And not even that. Give them a drink and some smoke, because now women drinking and smoking as much as men.
Right,
and
right.
You take her to a hotel to get lit, and you fucking her. I think men are losing interest.
Well, you know what? There's really not there's no benefit either, especially for marriage nowadays, because the consensus is, and what's being portrayed out in the world is that, like, everybody's shame when guys are starting to say right now, the trend is, what do you bring to the table?
Right.
And women are saying the audacity of you to ask that. But you ask for the resume from guys all the time. You want to know what he does. You want to know if he can provide. You want to know all these things.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it is that they're not even asking a category for them to add to what they're doing. It's so you can only provide. You know how many girls be like, he got to make this amount of money. I'm like, if you make 100,000 and he make 80, y'all still making 180 in the household. What's the problem? Why does he have to make more money so he can buy more things? That's the most narcissist, crazy thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. So my thing is that when you think about marriage right now, and mind you, guys, anybody listening to this right now, in the real world, it's not like on the internet. Right. I know that's what the internet is doing, because your algorithm keeps showing it because you looked at it once.
Yeah.
But it's not like that all the time, right? But the thing is, when you really, really think about it, right? When you think about a guy, what was the big question I heard somebody ask? If he could get a maid, get a prostitute, and cook his own food, right? What do you have that's going to benefit to him, where he wouldn't want to say, let me marry her?
Will you bring in majority of all of that to the table as well? If so that he don't have to do some of it, so that you can have a partner that you can actually coexist with, where you don't feel like you're just drained and doing everything. If you come into the table with 100% of everything, well, what I need her for? Unless she got 100% to offer as well, and then you can keep 50%.
But what's the 100% that you're like? For instance, I can say as a guy, if I'm going to date a woman,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's in my budget. I know when we go out, I'm paying for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for entertainment. I know what comes with me wanting to date that woman.
You need a woman who is not always gonna look for you to come out your pocket. It's like I was saying earlier. Hey, baby, I got something for you. This, go get dressed. I'm about to take you somewhere. And she actually, and that is always my kind of energy. Like, I don't expect the man to always pay for everything. Like, even if he insists, I'll be like, okay. But in my mind, I'm already thinking about, okay, what I'm about to do next, or what can I do to, come back with this, because I feel like it's 50-50. Everything should be 50-50, whether it's.
But it's not. And that in reality, it's definitely not, because the expectation that a lot of women have of men is that they need to do. They need to do, and it's a fact.
But here's the thing, like, we want a man that is going to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't live in
a society where men can actually,
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. There is, and I always had that argument with people. We do live in a society like that. The problem is that everybody wants to be outside of their means. Everybody want to live that way.
That's true.
So the thing is that if I told you, okay, with the money that you make, right, you can live like a king, but you got to go to a 1-bedroom apartment again. And they like, no, but I'm in a 4-bedroom house. They don't want to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do that. But one of the questions I would like to ask is like, because I always, when somebody asks you on a date, right? Mm-hmm. What do you do to prepare for that date? What's your responsibility in that date?
To look gorgeous, of course.
Okay. What else?
Get ready to give it up.
That's pretty much it. If it's a first date, my go-to is just to look my best. I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't have money in my pocket or I'm not capable of picking up the bill. It just means like, I want to be the eye candy on his arm wherever we go. We can go to the bowling alley or to the beach, but I know that what's going to enhance this date is me looking good. So I'm going to, that's the part.
Is that what you really think?
Yeah, I feel like that in having conversation as well, good conversation. What do people always ask? Where do you want to be in 5 years, or what?
Somebody asked you on a date?
Nah, I don't never ask that shit.
That's a typical question. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I ain't never asked that.
I don't even care. I don't
really?
even care.
Okay, well, guys, maybe guys don't ask that question because women definitely ask
because they want to know what.
That's a job interview.
That is a job interview.
But here's the thing. Why would you just go out with somebody that you don't have nothing in common, or you see that he don't have nothing for you? Well, you have to figure that out.
We're not saying that, but it was just an odd question. What do you see yourself in 5 years right away? You know what I mean? That's
one of the questions.
That's one of the questions. Okay.
But how many kids do you want? Do you ever see yourself getting married?
On a first date?
These are lineup questions, because if he say, I don't ever want to be married, and you want to be married, why y'all still dating? Why would you continue
Because people change their mind.
They do.
So I don't think the first date is the appropriate place to ask about marriage, because that can be a turnoff.
No,
also,
I don't think it's a turnoff.
No, because it could be this bitch is moving too fast.
I mean, damn, with this the first time we really out. Let's have common talk.
But see, that's the thing. And to go back to what you were saying about why men lose interest, I feel like you're absolutely right, because these women be giving it up for a little or nothing. So y'all got so many options nowadays where it was limited back in the day, because this was a requirement for you to have something going on. Nowadays, y'all don't have to have nothing going on for somebody to give it up.
I don't know about all guys.
Well, just to let you know, just to put it out there, let's give it up to ladies who give it up on the first date. Give it up.
Horrible.
Give it up. Yes.
Because listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hear what you're saying about today's women or back in the day, but to be honest with you, they really didn't change that much.
Oh my God.
No. Word up. Listen, the difference was we didn't have the accessibility as we did now. Like before, we used to have to go to their house if they, or call them on the phone and hopefully, their mom didn't pick up the phone. It was obstacles in the way, but the actual act of either sleeping with them, it was hoes
It
then.
never
It's gonna be
changed.
hoes now. You know what I'm
there
saying?
was hoes, but like if you found somebody back then, you found somebody attractive, y'all went out, they call it courting. Y'all court first. That's what it was back in the day. You wasn't just giving it up full blown. That's not how that went. And then once you did give it up, it was almost, okay, we finna get married. That was the energy back in the day. Nowadays, women are not concerned.
You trying to tell me you didn't have a hoe ass friend?
We all had hoe ass friends.
So,
and
like
still
he
got
said,
hoe ass
it
friends.
was-
I'm just
like he said,
it really didn't change.
It never changed. You just want like that. They had to just take you out, to McDonald's the first date.
Oh my God,
and,
why is it McDonald's?
and then they move up to Applebee's.
Well, listen, when we were younger, we didn't have it like that. So that was the come up. You dig what I'm saying?
McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, when you young and you ain't got the money like that, we not taking you to the probably Applebee's was what it was. Like you said, the 2 for $20 was doing it there. You did because we wasn't going to steakhouses and eating lobster and stuff.
Right.
We didn't have it like that. So if you was broke, if you was in the same neighborhood as that girl, then most likely y'all were kind of similar in situation. Mm-hmm. So it was man, he supersizing. That might have been what it is. He always taking me. We had to finesse more.
I wasn't a McDonald's chick. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said what?
I wasn't a McDonald's chick.
No. Listen, in some capacity, whether y'all got comfortable or not, and then afterwards, he took you to McDonald's at some time. You was like, go ahead and stop for that Egg McMuffin. Didn't know that Egg McMuffin led to you giving it up late in the afternoon.
Absolutely
exactly.
not.
He bought
was
you
like,
breakfast.
Absolutely
oh my
not.
God, I was so hungry. He came with them hash browns.
But like I said, I think it's what's going on in society. You have women. Let's just say we said that they've been giving it up since fucking the sun raised back in the days, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the sun setting. Women nowadays, they lowered their standards in keeping themselves to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I agree.
That's what I believe. So if I can go fuck Tasha down the street and fuck Suzanne on the next block and then marry Kate, I'm trying to get with you, and you sending me through the ringer, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I
have
agree.
access. I got access to multiples, and it's hard.
But it's not
nowadays.
good. It's not quality. So if you're willing to have trash over quality, then that's up to you. I mean, that's the type of man you are.
It was always like that, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, it was
no.
not.
That's I keep saying. The point is that we can get to it quicker now.
That's true.
That's the big
and that
difference
is the issue.
in it.
That is the issue. Is that it's easy. Everything is easy and simple. You got online dating now. You could just swipe.
You got passport bros.
You got passport bros.
Right. Listen. If we didn't have the internet and everything, we wouldn't know you can slide over there and do that. Now that we see you can do it, we're going for it. Yeah. So that's what I mean by it's accessible to us. Like, I can pick up the cell phone and hit the girl right now. Yeah. It was a time when my mom used to lock the phone up in her room until she got home. Like that was part of you ain't getting on this phone until I get home. Mm-hmm. Or it was a time where you used to have to buy minutes. So you had to wait till 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 23 minutes.
7 p.m. to make free calls.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I said, it's all about the accessibility now. But what I will tell you is that I think a big problem where they don't want to do it is because they are portraying the delusional woman a lot more, out in the media.
No, you know what?
I think, see that it's a delusion.
I think women are starting to act like men.
They are
because they've had to provide and do things. So now they're like, okay, well, I draw the line at, okay, I'm finna just go get me some real quick and leave him. But that's the character now, because now it's like, okay, if I got to do this, that, and the third, I got my own crib, I got my own car, I got my own this, that, I got a job, I'm providing, I'm doing everything for myself. I don't need anybody. All I need is a little something. And if that's all I need, I can go get that and come back home to my luxury and not have to worry about, because if men and women, depending on the situation, sometimes it can be a headache if it's not the right relationship or the right marriage. You know what I'm saying? So some women are getting to a point where they are fed up and they are just doing things so loosely, but they making it hard for men to actually want to invest in a woman, because marriage and even a relationship is an investment.
It is.
So
I want to ask a question concerning this same topic, right? So it was a time where, let's say this is what we have. Mm-hmm. Let's say you're a boss, right? You taking care of your business. You got everything you need. You got your house. Mm-hmm. You're making the money. You got the nice car and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. And you looking for this man that's gonna be that guy. So let's say I'm the guy and I show up and I say, hey, listen, we've been together for a while. I got you. Mm-hmm. We go get married. I make enough bread for both of us. Mm-hmm. I want you to let it go. I want to be the sole provider for your lifestyle. Are you willing to let it go? Now, right now, you're looking at me. I got the bag. Mm-hmm. I'm treating you right. I'm putting you in the position that you always wanted to be in. But now I'm saying, hey, listen, I want to be that guy. I want to be the true man in the house. I want you to let go of what you're doing and I'm going to take care of it. Are you willing to do it?
But what am I doing exactly? Am I doing something that I love, that I'm passionate about? Or am I doing something just to make ends meet?
It don't matter.
It do matter.
I'm saying right now, it don't matter. Whatever your career is, your dollar, whatever you're doing mm-hmm. to make money, mm-hmm. I'm saying, hey, I want you to get your money from me from now on.
No, I'm not.
I think that's kind of selfish.
I'm not sitting down.
I would think that's kind of selfish. Like I said, times have changed.
Yeah,
times have changed, and because times have changed, I believe the mindset has changed, mm-hmm. and because the mindset have changed, there's no more. We're not in the Donna Reed era or Brady Bunch era where mm-hmm. the wife was staying home, not working, and everything like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's still people doing that.
It's still people doing that. But you looking at people that's, like you said, you got the money and you can do it. Not everybody could do that. But you said if you could.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That was the example. Yeah. My point being is that, so how do, if it's being asked, because the thing is
you got to erase it. So she's been doing it for so long. So you're asking her to.
No. So that's what I'm saying. So right now, the thing is, I understand why women are the way they are, as far as if they're saying they're masculine or bosses or whatever the case, mm-hmm. because us as men, we haven't provided those resources for them to say that they don't have, they will be that submissive person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Where they would just be that person. I'm not saying all you do is housework. What I'm saying is that allowing me to be in that position. I do and understand that. But what I'm saying is that if you run into that person and he asks that of you, and I'm not saying, hey, I'm going to give you allowance. I'm saying, hey, listen, what you want, you can have. I just want you to get it from me instead of that boss you got.
No, like he said, that's selfish. Because here's the thing. Back in the day, women didn't have a voice or no vision. So the only vision they had is coming home and taking care of home. Nowadays, women have evolved, and now they're pouring into themselves. They're finding out who they are as a person and what they want out of life. And I might not want to sit at home and watch TV all day.
Right, that's just what you want.
But ain't nobody
to do.
telling you to do it. What I'm telling you is, instead of you going there and have to shuck and jive for that boss,
I might like doing it.
But okay, so then let's elaborate. So is it only because you like what you're doing? If you didn't like what you was doing, would you be willing to do it?
If I didn't like what I was doing, I'll be willing to do it just to be able to do something else that I desire.
That fulfills her.
That fulfills my,
So you're saying no matter what, work for you outside of the house is what's going to fulfill you.
Working for me?
Her getting up and not having to depend on nobody. Right. And what she's saying is that I don't want to have to say, "Hey, baby, I'm going here," or "I need this," and that's because that's how you're phrasing it. You're saying,
but do you? I want you to listen to the words. What you're saying.
You saying you can have anything you want?
No, listen to what I'm. Right. This is what I'm saying. You're willing to go and work for somebody else to get the money so you can do what you want to do, instead of getting it from the man or husband that you're with that's willing to give it to you so you can do what you want to do.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds
you're
good.
asking her to write with her left hand when she's a right-handed person. And that's what I'm saying.
Right. That's
They're
not
so
fair.
used to doing this. And you're saying, stop doing this to depend on this. Let's say you don't want to fuck with her no more. That's the woman's problem. They don't want to have to.
Then it's a trust issue.
Of course, because how many women were left in the dark?
I understand that, but how do you combat that then? How do us as men? That's what I'm saying.
You can't combat that.
We're talking interest in marriage and all that stuff, right? If I'm that guy, if I'm being the dude that everybody's asking they're looking for,
but she don't know that. How is she to know that?
That was my example was like, listen, I'm been with you. We married. Now that I got everything, I got what we need. I want you
That's
to
a different
stop
scenario. That's a different scenario.
That's the one we started with.
Yeah, he said he got everything. He got the money.
No. He didn't say we're married. We've been married.
No, I said we've been together for a long time. I said, we married or whatever. And I'm saying, hey, I'm the guy you've been waiting on. I'm that dude.
That sounds like a new dude. Don't it? It's not, when you say that, it sounds like you're saying, hey, we were dating. I'm that guy you've been waiting on. Quit your job. I'll take care of you. That's how it's coming across to me. Now, if you with somebody for 10 years and
right.
and now she doesn't have to work no more, every woman is quitting her fucking job.
That's a fucking lie.
What? Okay.
Because right now, that's what she finna say.
No, because it sounds like
it's like he said, because you're saying it like we just been together for 1 or 2 years. I'm not really trusting that, because at the end of the day, like.
So you're saying if me and you got married and I was making that bag, you would give up that thing you said that you love to do.
But it's the time too invested. Like
right.
like he said, in 10 years, we've been together for 10 years. Oh, I'm trusting you with my life.
Exactly.
I didn't just say marriage.
No, but you didn't say how long.
You didn't say how long.
All
you
of
was
that
making
matters.
it seem like it was a brand
so
new.
I gotta so that's what so I gotta be elaborate and say we gotta be married for
Absolutely.
What's the difference between 10 and 5 years?
A huge difference.
It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
It's a big fucking
10
difference.
is longer than 5. What you mean?
No, what I'm saying is that I gotta go through 10 years of me being that dude for you to finally come around and trust that if you stop working, that we gonna be good. Like you're willing to do it after 10 years. I got to be with you 10 years in marriage for you to start trusting me.
Okay, so check this out. Usually in your first 5 years of marriage, they say if you make it past 5, that is a saying because it's true. In the first 5 years, you're still learning each other because now you moved in with each other, or you're living with each other. You learn each other's problems, trigger points, and everything like that. So.
But that's irrelevant, because my thing is, if you're in the 5 years and y'all divorce, you still relevant in the market. You can still go and work. So that's what I'm saying. So if you like, oh, I gave this up, and then after 5 years we didn't work out, and I got to go back to work.
But that's
you're
why
still in the market.
But that's why we stretched it to 10 years. You know what? 10 years
10
for
years.
5 years. We made it through 5 years. 6 years, and everything is going.
So you think
good.
it'll be better for 10 years that she been out of the market for 10 years and then something happened rather than 5?
Yes.
What?
Here's the
We're
thing.
talking about trusting someone with you stop doing what you're doing because.
That's
here's the
my
thing.
point.
I'm not willing to quit something that I actually love and enjoy just to stroke your ego. That is just not what is going to happen.
That's stroking my ego?
Because if this is what you want me
That
to
is.
do, you didn't ask me what I want to do. You telling me.
No, that is stroking your ego. You didn't ask her. She's
You didn't
right.
ask me, did I want to quit my job and be at home with you? That's not what you said.
Okay.
So no, you want me to stroke your ego, quit my job so that you could be happy. How's that going to make me happy if I've been working my entire life?
So
Make it make sense.
So I'm making it make sense. My ego is me giving you my resources That's stroking my ego. That's making me feel better about you spending
But
the money I'm
it's
providing.
one thing to ask me, and it's another.
Would you like to quit your job?
But how is that stroking my ego when I'm trying to give you my money?
Because you're demanding something that you didn't ask me if I wanted.
I didn't. When did I say I demand? I'm saying, I said, would you do that? If I came and said, I got all this, hey, you don't have to work no more. I don't want you to work no more. I got it if you want it. I want you to get your money from me. How is that stroking my ego?
Listen to what you keep saying. I want you to get your money from me.
Right.
Not, hey, check this out. You don't have to work no more. We're good. I'm gonna give you a card. Spend what you want. That's not how you.
Different.
That's not how you say it.
Like,
what you're saying is, get your money from me.
Right.
I'm your boss.
Exactly.
Listen,
that's you took me saying I'm your boss from that.
Because
no, so how you're saying
earlier.
it is, I can say no. That's the way you're saying it.
You rather go to the job and get it from the white man and like what?
Well, but that's my point. Is the craziest thing to me is that you would, because it's all coming down to how you trust the person you with. Mm-hmm. I have to try to get you to get out of whatever trust issue you got to allow me to provide you with everything for you. You're saying this may not work out. You're already there where it may not work out. So you're preparing for failure.
No, I think that women nowadays, we have went through failure.
Exactly.
So if we've visually seen our parents go through it, you know what I'm saying? Like your mom struggled or whatever. So we are set up and we are molded to do what we got to do. If you're saying, no, you do not have to do that, then if you would like to quit your job, then
it's
you
how
can.
you ask, yeah.
But if I would like to, I'll make that decision for me. Mm-hmm. But if I don't want to, then I won't. But you should still be able to give me everything without even demanding or suggesting that is part of the equation. I shouldn't have to quit my job so that you can give me the things that I desire.
So see, that's
just put that on the table.
That's what I was trying to come to with. How so
why didn't you just ask the fucking question? Why we had to dance? No.
Because we're talking the thing, and we're talking about why men don't want to be in relationships, or we're losing interest in marriage and everything like that. One of the points is that if I'm giving you a scenario of the ideal person from what the world is saying right now. The ideal man. What the women want out of men right now. How do we get past that? You have a trust issue. It's like if you give a list and say this is what it is, and then we apply and we take that list and say I've accomplished that list, but you're saying no, that ain't the list. It's actually this list. How do we get out of that? How do I say I'm losing interest because I'm trying? And you got your issue. You understand? So I'm still sticking around. I still want to have a relationship or marriage when I'm being the guy you asked for, but now it ain't really the guy that you said you wanted. It's some other guy that you thought you might have wanted. Now you convert. It's super crazy.
This is what it is. This is what it is. To sum it up, so we get on to the next thing. She's been conditioned as a single mother to provide for her kids. So for a man to come in to say, hey, you don't have to do this no more, it's going to be hard for her to turn that switch off. All she's been doing is doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a guy come in, it has to be an ample enough time for her to say, I trust you, because the other guy fucked me. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So that's understandable.
But with like you said, the subject is we're talking about the guy. How do you as a guy, as a man?
You go in there understanding. So you have to go in there understanding that.
But how do you know that length of time?
Why are
Who's going to determine? Because y'all brought up time.
No, 10, we're asking, 5. Why are you looking for that? Let's just say the scenario that you brought up. Why are you looking for her to stop working?
So are you saying that you as a person have thought about losing interest and stuff because you can't be the man that provides?
No,
everything?
The only reason I took the example is because right now we hear the thing about we hear the delusional on some things because we know the economy about how much they want a man to make, how he looks, how he treats her. All these things are the list that is being drilled into the media and to men all over the world, right? So if you do run into that situation, right? I'm that guy. So I'm interested in you. And then I'm all those qualities and stuff like that. But you're saying, hey, listen, in this scenario, on my end, in order for me to be that guy for you that I want, hey, listen, I'm tired of seeing you go to work and you tired of shit. I know you like doing that shit, but that boss is on your ass and shit like that. You ain't got to get the money from him no more. You can get it from me. Are you willing to do it?
You said it differently now.
I know I'm saying it. I'm asking.
But that's what I'm saying. It's how you say it.
I know. I'm asking. So how I'm saying it, me telling you that softly, is going to change the time span in which you would trust me.
One, it gives me an option. That's the part.
It did, right.
You gave me an option.
You gave her an option.
The first time you did.
Okay. So if I give you that option, what are you going to do with that option? Did it change your decision?
That's when the time comes in.
And it makes her think about it. Now she can think about it and go over all the scenarios. He does treat me good. He has been here for a long time.
Right.
But it's a different scenario. I'm even hearing what you're saying. You sounded fucking bossy as shit. You don't got to get his money from him. You can get it from me now.
I'm talking harshly. I'm talking harshly. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, she still an answer. So my thing is that what she said was it allowed her to think. She didn't say yes or no. She didn't say it would take. What I'm saying is that soft or hard. Yeah.
No, we didn't give her a chance to think because we went into it because she said, I can think now.
So that's what I'm saying. So I've given you the soft version of it.
So depending on how long it's been, like Trey said, it matters how long we've been together, how dependable you've been, how trustworthy you are. And I will put all those things together. And in my mind, I would say, you know what? And if I'm even liking what I'm doing, am I stressed? Is this worth it? Because now I have another option. I would either take it or leave it, depending on if I want it at that point. Meaning,
okay,
if we've been together long enough and I trust you and I hate my job, I quit. You're absolutely right.
Okay, so if I know we still on the subject and not to drag it along, right? But we're talking the interests of marriage and relationship. So if that's the case, let me just ask a simple question of you. Well, two questions. One, what do you think a man would want to stay interested in the marriage or in the relationship? That's one. And then two, are you doing it?
Are you doing it currently?
Yeah.
While he's offering this?
No, I'm just saying in general. What are those things that you think a man wants that will keep his interest in you?
Oh, okay. That's what I said in the beginning because I completely did not understand the question. But yeah, I think a man would want a woman to be, what is the words? Like vibrant and spontaneous and things of that nature, whether it's the bedroom, whether it is just date night. I think keeping the relationship interesting.
Keeping the spark.
Yeah, keeping the spark in the relationship will be my, and I do that. That is my go-to. But I'm also a Gemini and I'm never boring. So therefore.
And what else?
What do you mean? What else?
That's it?
I mean, there's so much more that you...
Well, each man is different, too. You got to understand that, too. Each man is different. What I might want...
might be different.
You might not want. And I understand where she's going with that. Like, if that's what makes her guy happy, that's cool. She boring as fuck to me.
You're so silly.
But,
whatever.
You know, what my wife do is good enough for me. And what your wife do is good enough for you. So...
Well, no.
I would say that I'm well-rounded. You know, like, I just feel like, you know, I'm going to keep the spark in the relationship. I'm going to keep it going. And then, you know, as far as like money-wise, I'm never going to look at a guy and be like, okay, give me everything. He got to be spending all his money on me. And no, because it's like 1 week you might do something for me, the next week I'm gonna do something for you. And that's just that's my energy. So I feel like, but that's also keeping the spark. Cause now he like, he wasn't even expecting it. And your eyes then lit up like a candy cane. Cause I didn't came in with, a gift, whether it's a gift or.
Got to be spontaneous.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm with that, man. So what I'll say is he's probably a blessed man unless he asks you to make macaroni.
You know what?
Keep talking about this goddamn macaroni.
My macaroni is good.
She the one that said she was going to make it. We synced in 3 months.
Y'all asked me to make spaghetti. That's totally different.
I heard you say something, Bugsy, about women have these wants. A man has to make this much money, have to do this, have to look this way, light skin, over 6 feet.
Light skin ain't no more.
Worked out. Or dark skin, whatever it is, they have their thing. But if a man says it, why is it wrong? Because there's a lot of Chris Brown has his preference, right? They say he only let light skinned women back in the VIP.
Okay.
And the dark skinned women, dark complected women, they're getting mad.
Okay.
Why is it that women could have their preference and we can't have our preference?
Y'all do have preferences.
No, we do. But it's a big deal.
We're chastised for it.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
No, definitely.
I do not think so.
If a woman says she want a guy that's 6 feet, ain't no guy arguing saying shit. But if a guy say, hey, I only like light-skinned women.
But I've heard guys say that before. That is a thing.
Yeah, but you're not chastising them, but that doesn't mean they're not being chastised.
I don't see why with a
this
person.
This is a prime example. Because he decided he liked light-skinned women, and that's who you want to pull to the backstage. Dark-skinned women right now are angry at the fact that he's doing it.
That's crazy.
So he's being criticized for his preference in women.
I think that's insane. I think we all got a preference. We all like what we like. That's just like we talked about last week, dating outside your race. You got a preference. If somebody mad at it, fuck them.
Yeah, I just think people got a problem when they're not included. I just think when it's not benefiting them,
when it's not benefiting
they have a problem.
And that might come from because she might like you, and now you like you didn't shut her down.
You too big,
right? Like that's the problem,
right?
But other than that, you're like, yeah, she probably like you, and you ain't checking for her. Which I could see why a girl would be upset, but that's her business.
Well, another reason to get upset, how long do it take you to delete somebody out your phone once you get into a relationship?
Ooh.
And be honest. How long do it take? Like, after I'm done with somebody, I'm done with them.
You know what?
I don't even go back and double dip. Never.
I have double dip. It really depends on the scenario and the person. There are some people I have not talked to again. Like I'm done. I'm not talking to you no more. But
how long did it take you?
It didn't take me long. I realized this is not for me. I'm done with it. And
so you get with your new boo, you go straight in your phone and say, "Yo, I'm done with this person. Block, delete."
No, not when I get with my new boo. Before. Like if I'm seeing someone, there was at a point I was seeing someone and I was like, you know what? This guy is not on the same page. He a little summer everywhere. I've lost interest. I'm done. Like, and I'm cold turkey. I would just
cut him off
completely.
So, man, let's dive into this double dip part. Are you talking about relationship or double dip in the other place?
Double dip into in the other place. Like even go back to mess with them if you're with someone new.
If you're with someone new.
Yes. How long do it take? Okay, let me do the question over. If you get with somebody and you still have that other person in your phone, how long did it take you to get them out of your phone?
It took me until we was official.
Okay.
While I'm dating you, I didn't do it. So because I don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
Once I know we're official, then you cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But during that process, until I know that, I've had calls, from
saying,
come
on over.
Right, come on over and stuff like that. And
Grease my back.
But what I can say, honestly, when this is my woman, this is who I'm being with. They was out.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. Once we was official, I did keep in open contact with someone or guys that I was just talking to when I was dating. But when I got official with this one person, and I'm like, okay, and then they start hitting me up like, hey, nah, I'm done.
See, I go hard in the paint with fuck them.
You would tell them?
I would tell you. I don't have a problem with telling fuck.
So would you tell him like fuck you, or would you just be like, I'm with somebody now?
No, I don't even got to tell you because I stopped fucking with you. It's when we're done. Mm-hmm. I'm moving on.
Right. Me too.
And that's just me. After I'm done, the only person that I tried to was my ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
When we, I was like, hey, let's try to make it work. But after that, it was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I moved on.
Is it true that, because I've run into a lot of people, you typically don't, they say the one you've had the best sex with is not the one you typically end up with?
Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but that's not true.
But that would kind of make sense because you know how they be like, hoes is winning? You feel me? So I'm like,
I've heard that before.
That's not like the bedroom. It's like maybe because you're not tied with the other responsibility. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what made it so good.
They make them so nasty.
Yeah.
That make it, it's like all the respect is gone.
I don't know about nasty, but I think you're right. Because if y'all are just seeing each other, but when a person gets serious, and y'all get together, now y'all then moved in together, y'all sharing bills, like that's what I'm saying. Keep an interest. That stuff get lazy and yeah. But when you're just going over his house just to creep with him, and then you can leave him right there and just it hit a little different. But I'm not the type of girl that would just just indulge in a little fling here and there.
Now, let me ask you something.
I feel like you got to be my man. Like you my man. At that point, if we didn't went to bed together, we together because that's just my energy. Now, if it was horrible, then we probably I have to reconsider. But that's just what it is.
The pressure.
That is messed up.
I'm just saying.
That is messed up. It's like, I'm not even going to give you another chance.
Mm-mm.
That is crazy.
I'm going to tell you what's crazy. I talked to a friend of mine earlier, and she was telling me about, it was this guy that used to come up to our job and everything, but she said she slept with him, and she said he had a baby penis, right? And I was like, you saw it though, right? And she was like, yeah. I said, why you let it ride?
What she made you was comfortable talking about his penis with you?
Yeah. So, no, that's what I'm saying. So she said it, and I was like, I'm not understanding. I'm like, you slept with her. I said, why'd you? She said, I didn't want to feel bad, but she said she told him afterwards. But I was like, she told him afterwards, like, it was trash. But I was like, but a win is a win. But at the end of the day, I'm like, how did you, right? Like, how did you go through it or whatever? I don't get it. You know what? One of the questions with that, a rebuttal for that, is that how long of a, like I say, like an ex would it have to be? So let's say you cool with your ex that you dated 15 years ago,
mm-hmm.
right? When y'all were young kids.
Yeah.
Do you cut them off when you get a boo?
That's a tough situation because I actually have that kind of situation. Like I am cool with, like, real cool with one of my exes, and we, like, it's nothing there, but we are super cool, but anytime I've been in a relationship, people have been insecure about, like, oh, he been here too long, like he been around too long, but it's like, it's nothing there. But I have not cut full communication, but if we used to like hang out or something, I did it different. Like I was like, nah, I can't,
Well, if what I know is like I have lady friends,
mm-hmm.
and if let's say they're single, when I know like they get a man,
mm-hmm.
I'm as a friend, I pull back and let them build.
Yeah.
Now they'll tell their significant other or whoever it is about me. Hey, my best friend is a guy. His name's such, and I may meet him,
mm-hmm.
but I I don't call to where it's a problem.
Right.
Meaning it's just a checkup. It may go from, once every other week to maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Hey, just checking on how's your mom, how's your kids, yada, 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 yada. And then we out of there. And then I always make sure I bring up who they with. Hey, tell them I said, what's up, man? I'll talk to
keep
you.
it light.
Later. Keep it light. So
Right.
it's like, I'm not making it a threat. I'm not coming to hang out.
But some guys are insecure anyway, and they just... If a guy has been around longer than 5 years, I feel like guys be like, like instantly. You don't gotta look a certain type of way. You don't gotta, like you probably never seen y'all hang out with each other. You just instantly insecurity about this guy that's your friend.
Now, do your looks have to do with the taking them out your books? Because like if that person was a booger. If that person was a booger, would it, would they, like, for instance, if I saw the guy that was friends, let's say with my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
Would I still feel that type of way against, like, if he was a Morris Chestnut looking dude or something?
You probably wouldn't. You probably be like, oh, he ain't got nothing on me.
I got a story. When I first got with my wife now, we started dating and everything like that. So I took her out to a restaurant. We eating crab and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We sitting down, cracking crab. And she told me who she was dating before and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. We together now. We dating. Seriously dating.
Mm-hmm.
We sitting at the table eating crab and shit. And I see this dude call. Phone ring.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we serious now.
And did she answer?
She ain't answer. You know what? Did she? I can't even remember if she answered, said something, but even I don't think she did. She ended it, but I saw it like, the fuck? Okay. He know you with somebody now, right?
Right.
And everything like that. So I was a little heated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck he's still calling for?
See, this is what I'm talking about.
What the fuck he's still calling for?
Yeah.
So, talked to her, said, yo, I don't want him calling no more.
Oh, my God.
No, dead ass. What the fuck is he calling for?
Wait, was he a friend?
I don't care if it was a friend.
Oh, my God.
I don't care if it was your kissing cousin.
That's too much.
He out the family now.
What the hell is a kissing cousin?
I'm just saying.
What is that?
Whatever. So you know how they said when you were younger, the first person you kissed was your cousin. That's a saying.
That's crazy.
What? That's some crazy shit.
Crazy. But
Ew.
why would you do that? Though?
But I had her. She changed her whole fucking number.
Oh my! You made her change her number.
Yep, and give it to the people she need to have it.
That is insane.
Oh yeah,
you made her start all over.
Start all over.
That is crazy.
You just need to talk to me, your mother, and a couple friends.
This is what I was talking about. But
See,
this is what
that's
I was
shit I'm talking about. Don't quit your job for this motherfucker.
Right.
Quit.
Crazy as hell.
I'm just saying, like, no, what the fuck is he calling for, right? It's like,
so why did that make you feel some type of way?
It just did.
Because he was light skinned.
Nah, that's.
I think it'd be the light skin.
It'd be light skin.
Yeah,
nah,
that's what's going on.
That ain't even it. What I'm saying is that, yo, I'm dating somebody. Boom. That mean you talking to him on the fucking regular.
If he calling you?
If he calling you.
No, it could have been a random call. Like,
yeah, that mean she was
so
talking to him on a regular.
If he randomly called in,
check up, hey, how you doing?
Hey, if he randomly called in, then he gonna randomly call again, or he probably randomly called before. Cut that shit the fuck out.
You know,
Cut it out.
I got a rule about that too. Like, I don't care if you're my friend or not. I don't care if my wife know you're not. Don't call me after 8:00 if you're a lady.
Oh, nah, people be calling me at 12 o'clock at night.
No, if you call me after 8, I always said that's like, that's booty hours.
Yeah.
Don't call me after 8 if you're a female. Nah.
I have friends that be having fucking problems, and for some reason they unload on me, and
you be sitting there asleep and not even half listening.
I go to bed late, so I'm up in my man cave late as hell, playing video games, watching movies. And sometimes, I do go to bed early, but they call, hey, this is what's going on, and I could give them advice. I'm the advice giver.
Why?
I don't know why they would get
I
advice.
don't know.
fucking believe
Fucking
this
thing.
shit.
Look, if you listening,
But
please
no.
do not
So
get advice from
I have,
Trey.
and my wife, she knows. I let them know. She'll hear me talking about who you on the phone with. I'll say who I'm on the phone with. One thing she do is trust me, right? And she know these are friends. I don't have exes calling me, talking to me and shit like that. Like I say, I cut them off. My ex is my kid's mom. That's who's gonna call me. You know what I'm saying?
Your kid's mom gonna call you in the middle of the night?
Not in the middle of the night. I don't even try to talk to her, period.
Okay.
So I'm just saying that's not my ex calling me. I'm just saying if it was my ex I'm talking to, it'll be my kid's mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't go down like that. I don't talk to my ex. I don't need you talking to your ex.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Because ex try to get back with you.
They do.
They remember what they had and they try to fuck with you.
Well, for me, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm not saying you're insecure, but I do feel like I have a lot of security with myself. So I know that.
I do too, but I know men also.
Right, that part. Because I know women. So it's like, but at the same token, I want to give you that room to take care of business. I don't want to have to babysit you.
I told her change her
No,
number
you
and she
don't
changed
tell
it.
her what
She took care of business.
No, I don't want to tell you how to take care of it. I want you to take care of it on your own. And then I trust that you're going to take care of it.
And I trusted and she did.
No, you didn't trust because you told her what to do.
Listen here, she didn't have to do it.
She didn't.
She could have stood 10 toes down and didn't have to do it. But out of the respect and understanding, she's a very understanding woman and a very smart woman. You know her. She made the right choice.
I don't know. I know her too. And being around you, I don't think she's that smart.
You hear that, baby? I love you. They don't gotta love you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm questioning her choices right now.
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
So anyway, what about that Tony Allen? Y'all heard about Tony Allen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's y'all take on that?
Okay, so pretty much he was getting picked up, correct? He had an event to go to and they sent him a vehicle.
He had a podcast he was going to do.
Oh, podcast. Okay. I didn't know. I just knew it was something.
Yeah.
So they sent him a car and the guy that was in the car got pulled over with him in it once he picked him up. And then they searched the vehicle and found cocaine, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then they both got arrested. So here's my thing.
You asking us okay like we were there.
No,
we read the same story you read.
Right. So I'm just trying to make sure that I got it right.
Okay.
So, and then for the viewers who don't know exactly who Tony Allen is or what happened, so I just gave a little.
He's an NBA player, played for the Grizzlies, played for Chicago, different teams, but yeah, NBA player, ex-NBA player.
So
he was on Home Improvement, all that, yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's my thing is.
It's not that Tony Allen. He talking shit.
I'm like, oh, okay, Home Improvement. Like, no, but so here's the thing. They should, if they sent him a driver, if it's like, Uber or something, in my mind, I'm like, it should have some kind of track record stating that they paid this person to pick him up.
No, because from what I understand, I remember him ranting saying, I should have took a Uber. So they probably sent the car from somebody that worked.
I didn't see the whole video. I seen some of it.
So that's what his big gripe, because if that was the case, it could have been easy. You could see it on the app. I got picked up by this guy.
Right.
But if I'm a business, like for instance, we're doing a podcast and we have a guest and Trey's like, he's like, man, can you pick the guest up?
Yeah.
And I got coke in the car. Then no, you getting arrested. You going with me. Unless but the crazy thing is, the fact that the dude, from what I understand, said, no, he ain't got nothing to do with that's me. And they still did it. It's the crazy part.
Yeah. I think that's crazy. I feel like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but I don't know. I felt some kind of way about how it happened, and maybe did they set him up in a sense? Because
if they set him up, then the guy would not have said it was mine. I don't think it was a setup. Because if it was a setup, he'll be like, the other guy would have said, I don't know either.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So Tony Allen said, all I do is smoke marijuana. I do smoke marijuana. Well, that's why, because the cops smelled
they smelled
marijuana
in the car. Yeah.
As a I think, you're in the eye of millions. You're a, celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make better choices, right?
You got to be better. Yep.
You have to make better choices.
Now, why did it matter about the smoke? Was it a state where you couldn't smoke?
It probably was because it gave them the right to search the car.
Yep.
Oh, well,
So-
then that's then you
And
SOL right there.
And that's where the better choices have to come into play, right?
Yeah.
You could have waited till you got to the podcast, smoked outside, smoked in there if they allow that. But he got in the car, smoked, caused them to say, hey, we smell marijuana. They checked the car. Now there's cocaine.
That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you went a Uber or a Lyft, you couldn't do that. Smoke.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So, hey, I want to smoke, send somebody, whatever it may be. I don't know what the agreement was, but you got to make better choices as a celebrity.
If he's in a state where you can't do it, why was he snitching on himself? I get they smell it, but
Because
you
I'd
gotta
rather
know.
snitch on myself and take the less and say, hey, this shit ain't mine.
Right.
The marijuana was mine,
But this cocaine
but this
ain't.
cocaine's not mine.
No, but see, that's what that you use.
Somebody was smoking the marijuana.
What I'm saying is, use a good guy. Use a good guy, because let me explain something to you guys.
You would have blamed it all on that guy?
No, I wouldn't blame nothing. Listen, let me explain something to you, and this is a lesson for the first 48 people too. Shut the hell up.
Right. And stop
I don't
being
care what
fidgety.
you smell. I don't care what you asking. Once that dude said that was my coke, I'm not telling you. I'm not admitting to nothing.
Exactly.
I'm not admitting to the coke, to the weed, to the nothing. I'm saying, listen, I was picked up at the podcast sent this call for me. That's all you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
They already got you in here because everything you say, they gonna try to use.
They gonna
against
try
you.
to use it against you. Yeah.
That's 101. That's dealing with the cops one on one.
But I think at some
you don't do
point,
that.
if the guy said, that's just like for a gun charge. You know how they used to be like back in the day, like, hey, you gonna take this because I got a record of woo. I'm going for 10, 20 years if I take it. They pick who gonna take the gun charge. So I feel like if he say it's my gun, then I go to jail. So why couldn't this dude say, hey, it's my cocaine?
He did.
He did say.
And he not go to jail. That's what I'm saying. So in a
Because it don't work like
I
that. Because
feel
they
like-
gonna put you.
I
They
feel
gonna
like
put
if-
everybody in that car in jail.
Yeah.
But
So,
why though? Why it don't work the same?
I don't think he was wrongfully arrested because he was in the car.
No.
And it has to,
I feel like
it
that.
has to, no, because he was in the car with cocaine.
But he didn't know. He didn't know it was cocaine in the
But
car.
we just taking it we're taking his word for it
Right.
because he's saying it and screaming like, and the dude, we don't know what it was. As a cop, though, what I can agree with is that it was in there, you was in there, y'all both go. Even with the gun scenario you're talking to, because I don't know too many guys that got pulled over for pistols, and there was a couple of them in there, and the one guy got it. No, they took everybody.
Well, that's what I seen on the movie, so that's not true.
Hell no.
So
That's some fable
Right?
shit. If
So-
you take
I
a
thought
charge
only
to
one
somebody,
person can go down
So
for a
check
gun
this out.
charge.
no.
No, okay.
So listen here, Lady P. He got picked up from the airport. How do the cop know that? It has to go to court in order for him to bring proof, because it's not the cop's job to do all that.
Right,
It's going to take the judge to say, you have proof he was on the airplane, you just got off.
right.
Okay, this guy's admitting to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he lied about being on that airplane, now you look even more guilty. You're in the car with cocaine.
Yeah.
Is he just taking the blame for it? Did you pay him to take the blame for
Right.
it? So they still got to arrest everybody.
Yeah. They
in
got to do
order
their investigation.
They got to do their investigation and everything like that. That's just what I believe.
Yeah.
Or it could have been the cop being a dick, but I think it's more of being an investigation scenario.
Damn. That's horrible though. If I got picked up by somebody and I'm in a blink of an eye, I'm about to go down for a drug charge, I will be so pissed. So pissed. Like, you should have never picked me up. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
horrible.
You talking about somebody go get hit for sure? Whoever that podcast was,
Oof.
whoever that dude is, everybody getting it.
Yeah.
I get if I was him, I'll have my lawyer all over all of it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And that's what he's going to have to do, get his lawyer and everything involved because of him. You know, like I said, he's coming from the airport. He's going to have proof.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to have proof. Now, I seen something on the internet with this kid. He said he want to be a murderer when he grows up.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Y'all seen that video?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about that?
Put him in the nut house right now.
Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see the video. I
didn't see
heard
the
of the
video?
story, but I didn't see the video.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a little something for the viewers and for you. This kid talking about a teacher was questioning the kid, what you want to be when you grow up. He said, a murderer. Here we go.
You want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm going to kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing.
Right, that's enough.
Oh my God. What the hell?
This kid looked like he could barely even talk. He could barely even say murderer.
Right.
Right.
What y'all think about that? Now you heard it.
Well,
I think it's the misunderstood moment. Being that, kids look at scary movies and stuff like that of that nature, and it's like maybe that's not what he really want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he's just being a kid and they are sponges. So like things are probably popping off in his brain, and maybe he thought that it was fun, but I don't think if you redirected him, he would probably want to be a police officer.
Redirect him into the fucking mental house. That's where they need to redirect him.
Get that boy some holy water. He fucked up. Listen, that kid will be homeless that night. I don't trust him.
My God.
You sleeping in the yard.
He just said, look for all the cats around the fucking neighborhood.
Oh my
That's what
God.
you need to do. The dogs, the cats.
No,
That's how Jeffrey Dahmer started off. He was getting animals and killing animals and wanted to be a murderer.
But here's the thing. I feel like parents, when they're at that age, you have to be careful of what they see and what they're listening to and what they're doing.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
I agree.
Because they don't really know. I don't think even listening to him, I wasn't convinced.
I saw Freddy Krueger. I did not want to kill anybody.
We're not talking about you.
I saw Jason. I did not want to kill anybody.
But that's when you saw Freddy first, you were scared. He may not be scared of the murder
He a
show.
thug.
He thought this shit was entertaining.
So check this out. If you think at 5 years old or however old he is, let's just say he's 5, 6, 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like he's 5. And you see a show with blood and gore, and that doesn't bother you a little, there's some psychological problem there. It has to be.
No,
Are you going to sleep with him in your house?
I'm going to redirect him first.
Are you going to lock the door, though?
I'm probably going to lock the door. I'm going to put him to bed and I'm going to lock the door, okay?
Put a chair up against him.
You'll take melatonin every night.
Right? Make him sleep through the night, definitely. But I feel like somewhere he's seen it.
He said he's seen it in a
scary
movie.
Movies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he's just sponging right now.
Yeah, he needs some help for sure.
I don't think it's like, get him some counseling.
He needs help.
And
he needs
milk.
therapy.
But this is the thing. He might not even know what murdering really is.
Do I got to play it for you again?
No, he really described
He described it.
I want to murder everybody in the world except my parents.
He used the words murder.
My family.
He said he used the words murder and kill, but he don't know why he want to kill or what kill even means. Like, okay,
you know what they call kids like that?
What?
Sociopaths.
And
I don't know why I like killing.
He just said,
like
wait,
killing.
hold on. She said, she's the problem.
No, I just feel like he might
she's
be
the fucking problem. He said, I seen someone kill. And she said, he probably don't know what killing is. He does. He's seen it.
But to him, it probably was like exciting, but at the same token, like there's kids that be like, okay, I want to be something crazy for Halloween. That don't mean that that's what they want to be. You got people that want to be police officers,
but they know it's Halloween.
pumpkins,
They know
all type of stuff. It does not matter.
that's tomatoes and oranges, not apples and oranges. That's tomatoes and oranges. You're saying that a person say, I want to be a princess or I want to be a goblin for Halloween is totally different than them saying, I want to go out and kill everybody except for my parents. Those are two different things.
Those are fighting words.
But you don't know what movie he watched that he's sponging off
It
of
don't
right
matter
now.
what movie
It don't
he
matter.
watched.
It could have been
Listen,
a kid
his
that
ki-
actually went and killed somebody other than his family.
Listen,
and
whoever
he like,
let
I want to
him-
do that too.
Whoever let him watch it need their ass whooped.
Right.
He needs some help.
His brother.
And
It was
the
his
whole
brother?
family need new locks.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
I'm saying.
I think he's misunderstood a little.
I would give him back to Jesus.
No, I think he's misunderstood. Yeah,
I would get him before he
So-
get me.
So if that was your kid, what would you do?
Lock him in his room every night.
I would take him to a therapist, let them
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to him.
yeah.
And if they say, hey, he got a fucking problem,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find him a different family to go to. Because
You are not giving up your child.
you are out your fucking
Let me
mind.
tell you something. It'll be no silverware. It'll be sporks in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be, you know what I'm saying, nothing
No.
you can cut with.
Not even a butter knife?
Not even a butter knife. You got to use your finger.
You got to rip it apart. You better eat your steak. You got to rip it like paper.
Right? You got to
That's
put your
crazy.
butter on with a coffee stirrer.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah,
All I'm saying is that if your kid, okay, if your son, your loving kids,
you're loving.
said, I want to kill somebody, how are you going to handle that?
I'm going to instantly, I'm going to ask him why. And then I'm going to ask him, where did you get that from?
Okay, I'll be
Like-
your son. Okay? In this scenario.
Okay, let's go.
You go do this with this weirdo?
Let's do it.
Okay, so, mommy, I just want to kill everybody. I just have the urge to kill animals and people, but I don't want to kill you because I love you.
Yeah, you're right. This is kind of hard.
You see what I'm saying? You can't approach that lightly. You cannot approach that lightly. That is a heavy, heavy subject.
No.
That you need to approach with holy water,
But
the
I
blood
would
of
say,
Jesus.
I would say, son,
Yeah.
why would you want to kill people? What have people done to you?
I don't know. I seen it in a movie and it's just stuck in my
Okay.
head and it keeps playing over and over. And I just want to kill people because I like the color red. It's my favorite. Blood is just awesome.
Okay, well, we're going to find you a new color, okay? Blue is also awesome, and so is green.
But mommy, I like red. You're
So-
making me upset.
I can't deal with him.
No, but I'm saying these are the
I
things you have
cannot.
to. But I'm saying
Listen, these kids just need direction. Just
as
because
soon as he say
he not,
you're making me upset.
If he's acting like that, okay, then he is sociopath. Something's wrong. We definitely are
No,
taking.
we going right away to get some help.
Right, we're
No,
going right
you
away.
have
You
to
go
go
talk
get
to
help.
somebody.
But what I'm saying is that you redirect kids to think differently. He's thinking what he's seen on a movie. Like maybe he did watch.
He's seen one fucking movie and now he wants to kill. You don't think he's seen G.I. Joe? Let's say I'm going.
He
I'm-
might.
Hey, I'm aging myself. G.I.
Yeah,
Joe,
Yeah,
right?
you tried it.
You don't think he's seeing Transformers because they remade it?
hmm But there's kids that see Transformers like, Mom, I want to be a Transformer out the blue, and they jumping off your sofa thinking they finna turn into something different.
But that's every kid wants to be a superhero. Transformers are superheroes.
So when I say when you put this stuff in your kids' presence, then you can expect these things at that age. They're sponges. So yeah, I don't think it's absurd that he's seen a scary movie and then all of a sudden he thought it was cool. No.
So I'm gonna ask you this, Bugsy: have you ever wanted to kill somebody from watching a movie?
You said from watching a movie?
From watching a movie. I ain't talking about real life. We talking about watching a movie. Have you ever watched a movie and say, I want to imitate that killing?
Oh, not imitated, no. But I did get pissed and wanted to get somebody from a movie, yeah.
And he thought he was that person in that movie for a split second.
Yeah, I was real pissed. Like, I'd kill this shit. I knew they were fictional. I'd take them out.
Right.
Take
Not the
them
person
fuckers.
in the fucking
No,
movie.
no, I
dude.
know. I
Come
mess
on.
with you. No, I've
yeah.
never seen something that was influenced to go, not kill. I've been influeed to do other things, but not kill. No.
How about you, Lady P?
Me? Really?
Yes, you. Because you've seen a horror movie when you were younger. You've seen some blood, some shooting and everything when you were younger on TV. We all have seen it.
But I'm a girl. And I'm scared of stuff like
I'm
that.
a girl.
Right. Like, we talking about boys who are tough and
No, there's girls like that too.
Okay, so
Yes.
my youngest.
Oh boy.
He absolutely loves scary movies. And we watch scary movies together. My oldest, scared as shit. I mean, will literally, like, nope.
Okay, so check this out. I know your boys. I know your boys very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm cousin Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Which one has the more aggressive undertone? The youngest or the oldest?
Aggressive undertone.
And don't lie.
Honestly, you think it's the youngest, but it's really the oldest.
Who gets mad the fastest?
It's been the oldest. That's what I'm trying to say. It has they have switched. Now, yes.
He going through puberty, bro.
Right, and that's what
true.
he's doing.
That's
He's going
true.
through. I was just about to say that. He's getting older. He's challenging mom. He think he knows more. And that's what's going on with him.
No, but he's been whooping his brother ass. Like, I've been trying to.
I would whoop his little ass too. But that's what I'm trying to get at. The little one watched these scary movies and all this stuff. And he is a little more aggressive than the older one.
Yeah, he used to be.
Even on the football field.
You think so?
Yeah, I was his coach.
He was.
Yeah, his attitude was
And his attitude,
funky.
and you know that. I made him
Yeah.
take off his equipment multiple times.
Okay.
I don't care. Go in the car with your mom. You're not playing.
Okay.
Right?
So he's aggressive. Go ahead.
Okay. You don't think him watching these things caused that?
No. He came out the womb aggressive. Look, his face was all frowned up. Looking just like his daddy.
Looking like his daddy.
Yes. So yeah, I think it's what we put in their heads, but I do.
No, I'm just asking. I don't think he's aggressive because of the movies or anything like that. I think he's just,
Yeah.
he's just the baby, and the baby always wants to be, that dude.
Yeah, they are like that. I don't know why.
But I'm just saying that.
But if he came to me and said, "Mommy, I wanna kill people," I would be like, first of all,
Get out.
Shut the fuck up.
right? That part. I would definitely, because one thing I'm gonna be is the mom that, let's say he get older. I don't care if I'm 60 something years old and my son is going somewhere killing people, he gonna have to take me out. Like, he gonna have to kill me, because I'm not gonna let you kill anybody, because I'm gonna feel at fault. Like, I raised you, and I didn't raise you to be a murderer. Like, I remember a long time ago, it was like a young boy, and he went to a school and like he killed all these people. And I think the mom, he didn't kill his mom. But I'm like, if I was that mom, I would have went to that school and I would have been like, you got to kill me first before you do anything to anybody. But he loved his mom. I believe he really loved his mom, but he never touched her. And she said he's never acted like this before, and he randomly went and like killed a whole bunch of kids.
Okay, so that just goes with like these kids going up and shoot up schools and stuff like that, right? They go in, they're taking
over my dead body.
They're taking people's lives and everything, and they come from nice homes, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
They come from nice homes. The mother loved them. They'd never seen these signs, all types of things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be the parents' fault.
It don't, but I feel like I would, like me personally, I would take fault for it. You're not killing nobody. You got to kill me first, and then you can kill whoever. But at the end of the day, I do feel like whatever's put in their heads at this young age, especially how young that little boy is, I feel like he's sponging off of whatever he's seen, and that can be redirected. I don't think that he's going to be a murderer when he grows up. I think it's very misunderstood right now.
Okay.
At this age.
And that could be. I would still get him exercised.
Yeah, maybe some counseling. I probably would give him a therapist or something, just
I would
to
call
see.
a priest. Like I said, the holy water and the blood of Jesus is the only thing that could save that kid.
Yeah.
Because the way he's thinking is not, godlike, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I have a question for you guys. Delete one of these cuisines forever.
Okay.
Which one would you delete? Chinese food?
Ooh.
Soul food?
Mm.
Mexican food?
Mm.
You like Mexican food, huh?
I love Mexican. Go ahead.
She a little senorita. Or Italian food.
Chinese is out of there.
Really?
I would have to agree. Chinese.
Yeah. Chinese, because see, all the other cuisines influence so much. Chinese is just that. I don't have to have another egg roll or a dumpling. I don't have to. I like them, but I don't have to have egg foo young.
And check this out. When you go out to a restaurant, are you ever ordering Chinese food?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, you talking about, like, when you go sit down, it's normally...
Yes.
You get Chinese food at home.
No.
You go out for Chinese food.
Yes. I mean, well, what is the rolls?
You're talking about sushi.
Sushi. That's technically... That's Asian,
Japanese.
right?
Japanese.
It's Japanese.
You think all Asians are the same?
They all look alike.
You know what? You bogus.
You bogus as hell.
No, but I'm going to say, damn, I didn't think, but I love Chinese though.
Yeah, but when you think about
I don't go to a restaurant and that's never like something that's on the menu, but they do sometimes have something similar.
But now, this is the thing. If you get rid of Italian, that means every pasta
Pizza?
you like is gone.
Pizza, that's what I'm saying.
Pizza, pasta's gone.
Spaghetti.
That's what I'm saying.
Lasagna.
Nothing with a noodle. It's gone.
I'll pick all of that over Chinese
Even
food.
mac and cheese?
Really?
Mac and cheese, yeah. That's a noodle.
I know it's a noodle, but damn. Look, I don't think it's Italian though.
Tortellini.
Mac and cheese is Italian? No.
What the feezy? The noodle is, the cheese part is differs from everywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. I love Chinese though, but I didn't think of that. Like, when I go to a restaurant,
You never order no damn Chinese. Don't lie.
I eat Chinese
You
all the
said
time.
you eat sushi.
And you gotta
I eat
and
sushi.
soul food, certain things is
Collard greens.
pretty much what it is.
The mac and cheese.
soul food. I'm
fried
not.
chicken
And Mexican.
like chicken in general.
Soul food and Mexican. Right now, I'm between Italian and Chinese. If I have to do Italian, then I give up pizza, and that is insane.
It is.
That is insane.
I think that little kid doesn't eat pizza. That's why he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, right.
If you don't eat pizza, you're a psychopath.
It's no discussion. It's going to be Chinese, dude. It's going to be Chinese. Because think about it. Okay, you like Mexican, right? You get either the taco or egg foo young. Which one you giving up?
Damn.
Tacos are always great.
That's what I'm saying.
Any day of the week.
Damn, you're right.
I had some tacos earlier. It's fucking delicious.
All right, I'm gonna go with.
You looking at the Mexican corn? Elotes?
First of all, Mexican and soul food is out. I'm not getting rid of them.
Got you.
But it's the Italian. Oof. But I love Chinese. I'm gonna do Chinese. I'll do Chinese with you.
Because like I like fried rice, but I don't like it better than pasta. I like Alfredo better than fried rice.
You're right. Especially shrimp Alfredo. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Yep.
They got a couple bangers, some Mongolian beef or something like that. They got some bangers,
do.
but
I had some shrimp with broccoli. Oh, it was so good.
But this is what I'm saying. If I gave you Mongolian beef or some carne asada, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving the carne asada up, but I'll give up that Mongolian or the orange chicken. I can do without them. I don't have to eat Chinese for the rest of my life.
Listen here, don't get me wrong. Chinese food be banging.
It do.
On a day at home.
Panda Express.
When you're looking for something to eat.
Panda Express. I'm at Panda Express. I'm going.
No, but see, that's the thing. With Chinese, though, Chinese is something you only eat every once in a while.
That's not true. I eat Chinese like once a week.
Yeah, but what's the other 6?
Pizza. And what else? Soul food. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's once in a while. So being it once in a while is the one you can live without. The other ones you eating all the goddamn time.
All right.
So or some influence of it.
Yeah, you're right. It's Chinese for sure. I could live without Chinese.
Chinese be some shit like, we ain't had no Chinese in a minute, man. We'll just eat it. ain't like I gotta have that shit every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
He right.
You're right.
You're right. So Chinese is what we will get rid of. Unanimous decision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to call Leota and see what he says.
Okay.
Let's call Leota because this was his topic.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Leota, what's up?
what's up, man? I'm up at the gym right now.
That's cool. We got a question for you.
Yo,
If you had to get rid of one of these foods, which one would you get rid of? Chinese, Mexican, Italian, or soul food? And why?
what do you consider soul food?
If you don't know what soul food is,
Then you getting rid of it. You suck.
you
Nah, some people consider. Why? Okay. Some people consider soul food. They don't add like Texas barbecue and Texas brisket into it.
None of that shit is soul food.
That is not soul food, buddy.
He's
Okay, what do
really
you
showing his
consider?
white side
Okay,
right now.
so I'm gonna name some stuff, right? You have
No,
bacon.
because soul food pretty much is just Southern food with a little twist.
No, it's not, you son of a gun. You don't know nothing. Hang up on this bastard. You don't know nothing.
Wait, so what's your choice? We all picked Chinese. We came to a conclusion it was Chinese.
Well, you got to tell me what list soul food for me.
Okay, soul food. You have collard greens.
Like, are you talking
Fried
about,
chicken
like,
is soul
chitlins?
food.
Fried chicken is soul food.
Okay, why is that soul food?
Because it is.
Because it is. That's where they originated from.
Either you getting rid
crazy
of
ass
fried
pizzas.
chicken or not.
So it's fried chicken, collard greens, yams, or sweet potatoes. What else? Baked macaroni.
Mm.
Yeah, she over here getting hungry. You look at
What about chitlins?
there's chitlins too. That chitlins would be, I
Yeah.
guess, considered soul food.
Well, you know what? That's it right there. If you get rid of soul food, no more mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's Southern food though, man. A lot of Southern food has mac and cheese, fried chicken.
Okay.
It's still soul. It's
Okay,
both
so-
categories, chump.
Okay, so regardless, if it's Southern, okay, soul food comes from the South. Okay, so Southern food.
Like that's why I'm saying a lot of people like throw brisket or ribs.
Why is
No,
it-
that's
why is-
Shit like that. They put that
we're
in
not
the-
talking about grilled. We're not talking about grilled. You're saying everything that's grilled on the. We're not talking about that. We said
Okay.
the category soul food, meaning that there's different things in there.
I don't know why he just don't say I don't know what soul
I
food
don't
is.
judge.
Man,
Just-
you ever had boiled chitlins?
They all boiled. They not baked.
Nah, aren't they usually fried?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. He don't even know. And you called this bastard. He don't even know what soul food is, so he gonna say soul food.
I went to the Taste of Chicago, right? This is like years back. But there used to be a place, I don't know even know if it exists anymore, but it was called Soul by the Pound. And they had a soul food plate. And I got it. And it was collard greens, fried chicken, mac and cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and then it had, you wanted to get a side, and I picked chitlins because I never tried them before, you know. And man, I don't know what they did, but they must have not cleaned them good or something, and they were boiled.
You cannot eat everybody's
I thought you
chitlins.
fried them.
You cannot.
Those things stunk so bad, man. I couldn't even eat them.
Yes,
I took a bite out of it. It was like rubber with like.
You was eating
mush in
doo-doo,
it.
man. You was eating doo-doo.
Hey, you know that's the motherfucking doo-doo noodles.
So I
It's
gave
booty
them to,
noodles, man.
Yeah, no, I know, man. It smelled so bad. I thought it was gonna be good because I heard people talk about it.
Man, answer the question.
So what would I get rid of? All right, so let me list first what I gotta keep.
Even on the phone
I'm gonna say
call, he
number
talk
one.
long.
You know what? And he in the pool.
I'm in the sauna. I'm here. My son's doing incline press. But what's it called? I would say, man, Italian's number one, so I've got to keep that. That's my favorite food. I can eat that shit every day of the week. What's the rest on there?
Mexican.
Chinese, Mexican. All right, let's see. Mexican, man. I gotta keep Mexican food too, man, because tortas, you know, I love them tortas.
Tortas.
And I'm not talking about women. But I just had a torta today, actually. I had a steak torta today for lunch.
Man, if you don't answer the damn, hang up on this bastard right now. Hang up on him right now.
Hey.
Hold on. It's between, so yeah.
He's narrowing it down.
Chinese.
Between soul food and Chinese. So what we came up to is Chinese food. You order it whenever there's nothing else to eat and you're thinking about it. You normally don't go to a restaurant and order Chinese food, right? You'll order fried chicken. You'll go get baked macaroni. You really don't order Chinese food.
Man, you know, when you originally said it, right away I was going to say soul food. But now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, even though I love egg rolls, Chinese food has got like a wide range of good, bad. Like, there's been Chinese places that I go to. You would think it's all like similar, but there's been some I go to, man, and they don't make it like the places that I like. It's like a whole different style, you know, and it's not as good.
It's a hit or miss.
Like a lot more hit or miss.
Yeah.
And then I would say, man, if you're gonna factor in mac and cheese and fried chicken into soul food, I mean,
I can't stand him.
I can't have
Just
barbecue.
pick.
I don't like him at all. I don't like this dude at all. I can't stand this bastard.
So which one is it, Leota? We're about to go.
Man, I'm gonna have to say we gotta get rid of Chinese, man.
Chinese.
There we go.
It's unanimous.
Unanimous across the board.
It's close though because, like I said, like you gotta have mac and cheese with.
Hey, you made your choice. Hang up on this damn dude. He should have been
We'll
here.
talk to you later, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go get some soul food after this.
You do.
Bugsy picture.
Got you.
Send Bugsy a picture of it.
I got you.
All right, man. See you later.
All right, later.
That dude is crazy. That is crazy.
Crazy.
All right, one more thing before we go. Have one more question. Is it okay to invite your ex to your wedding?
Fuck no.
Oh my God.
Not ever.
Oh
No.
my God.
Never?
No. Unless you hillbilly and that was your cousin. No.
It's never okay?
It's never okay.
That sucks.
Well, you know what? Let me rephrase it. If my ex or something was married to a relative or something now, or like if I was
they wasn't single?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if we were kids and now they would marry. No, I still wouldn't do it. It don't even matter. It don't even matter because I don't have to. Like just I will talk to you another time.
I'm inviting.
I'm good.
You're inviting, and why?
On both ends. So my ex or your ex can see how happy we are.
No, let me explain something to you. If I know that's your ex and I'm sitting up there and I see your ex and the person that clapped your cheeks is out there in the audience and I'm marrying you, it's a problem.
Yeah, me and the groomsmen stomping him the fuck out.
That
It's
later, but until then.
Laid out during the damn...
No, I'm not saying
I
I do before he get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. What is the big deal?
Why you invite? It'll be a problem already. I'll be like, why do you invite him? Oh, we friends in it. Then go be with him.
No, I
This
wanted
the
him
wedding.
to see how happy I am with you.
We'll send pictures.
We'll rub it in.
He can see us on Instagram or something.
You said
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram.
I don't know. He could see a picture somewhere else. I don't need to prove nothing to this bastard.
Oh
You
my
invite
God.
him. That means you trying to prove something to him.
Yeah, how happy I am.
So why
So
you
why do you
to
need to
him?
why you need to prove something to him?
You know,
Don't think we need to-
I thought we were friends.
No, he didn't say that. He said your ex. He didn't say your friend.
We not friends?
I don't give a fuck if you are friends. But yeah, let's say you are friends.
No, that's the only way that my ex will get an invitation.
Now you have
if
to...
we're not friends, I'm
but
not
you have to
inviting.
run it past your future husband.
If he say no, it's an absolute no. But I might be like, can I invite my ex?
If you told me that and we were getting married and you asked me that,
Well, he cool. Like, my ex is cool. We cool. It's not.
Y'all cool.
But at that point, I would think
Y'all
that
cool.
I would have introduced him by then.
Why the fuck would I want to meet him?
If we that cool. That's what I'm saying. If we that cool.
see, that's the shit I'm talking about.
That is crazy.
That's that bullshit.
That's that
That's
bullshit.
that bullshit. You know what? That wraps it up for episode 16 of Full Volume No Filter. Whether you laugh, nodded, rolled your eyes, or all three, just know we appreciate you for rocking with us. From our messy mouths to your loyal ears, we love you loud. Until next time, stay real, stay loud,
and stay you.
Full volume, no filter.